every film deserves to have a good beer to go with it. Well, every film but The Last Airbender. That joke of a film deserves to be strapped with chains, shoved in a box, and buried at the bottom of the f***ing sea. Too much? This is Cinema and Suds.
Hey everyone, it's Matt with another edition of Cinema and Suds, brought to you by Simplistic Reviews.
Like tears in rain.
Alright, so today's pairing, it's going to be a little bit of a religious bend, or religious angle to this specific edition of Cinema and Suds.
The power of Christ compels you!
Oh, does it? Does it compel me?
I was really kind of struggling because I don't know. Do I go topical? Do I do something about the Middle East and Syria? Do I do something along the lines of football since it's the first week of football? But none of the beers I had really fit with anything in particular. So today's beer, and it's a big one also, and it has a cork, so it's mighty classy. It is a beer from a brewery in Pennsylvania. The brewery itself is called Weyerbacher, and this is their quadruple ale called Blasphemy.
This is blasphemy.
It's got a big ass crow on it. It's got like morbid stuff on it. It's got a book, things like that, and it is a quadruple ale aged in whiskey barrels. Now, the movie, which it's an epiphany sometimes when I think of these things. So let's pop open the beer, of course, first. Nice pop. And I'm drinking out of a super fancy little glass here from a Westie 12 set that I got last Christmas, or the Christmas before, something like that. Now, quadruples are big ales. This is a huge one as well. This one is actually 11.8% alcohol by volume, so it's a pretty big beer. A lot of very fruity, very dark fruits, very kind of a champagne-y type of effervescence to it. It smells really good, and the whiskey does an exceptional job to bring out some vanilla tones to it as well. That's something we'll have to sip for a while. So, on to the movie. Now, like I said, it's topical. Now, when you think of movies, normally, of course, we're always trying to make statements and everything like that. But this one is from one of my favorite directors of all time. And when the movie came out, I was like, this is blasphemous, this is bullshit. Well, it's not bullshit. It might be blasphemous, but it's blasphemous in the best way possible. It is Dogma.
She's fucking pissed, dude. She's never gonna fuck us now. Well, maybe you, but definitely not me. Let me know how she is.
Nobody is fucking me! You got that? I don't know what I was thinking in that diner, but being that I've decided to go home and not to New Jersey, sorry for the inconvenience and goodbye.
You're breaking up with us? Who the hell do you think you are, lady? You can't just go around breaking people's hearts like that. I fell in love with you. We fell in love with you. Guys like us just don't follow the fucking sky, you know? Beautiful, naked, big-titted women just don't follow the sky, you know?
Now, this was the follow-up to Chasing Amy from Kevin Smith, of course, one of my favorite directors of all time. And when it first came out, the Christian League was like, I can't believe God will damn you. Well, you know, Kevin Smith's still living. He's a little fatter, but no, he's still living the good life, from what I'm told. Dogma's a story about a woman who gets caught up in the plot of two renegade angels that want to get back into heaven by any means necessary, and she meets a lot of very funny characters, including Alan Rickman as the voice, and Chris Rock as the 13th Apostle, and Serendipity, Selma Hayek's got a lot of great stuff going on in it. And, you know, the movie was called Blasphemous, so why not drink some blasphemy, a quadruple ale called Blasphemy from Weyerbacher, if you could find it, of course. That's about it. Sit back, one bottle should do you, and if it doesn't do you, you got bigger problems than I do. So, Blasphemy, the blasphemous masterpiece Dogma by Kevin Smith. Enjoy your beer, enjoy your movie, and that's about it. I'll see you guys next time on Cinnamon Suds from Simplistic Reviews. See you later.
This has been Cinema and Suds. Here's a fun drinking game to play while you watch. Chuck a glass every time Ben Affleck reminds you he's wrong for Batman. You'll be dead within the first half hour.